Bronny out here playing like ass cheeks right now, bro. Like son is horrible. Son is horrible.
I am pleading with LeBron James as a father. Stop this. We all know that Bronny James is in the NBA because of his dad.
They said he was selfish. They said he couldn't win without Shaq. They said he'd never touch Jordan's level, no matter how many times he dropped 40 on a team's head. For years, the media dragged
Bronny James
through the mud, picking apart his every move, every missed shot, every cold stare on the bench. They made him the villain while crowning the league's new golden boy before he even earned a ring. ESPN analysts couldn't stop hyping LeBron James like he was basketball's messiah, saying the league would be his the moment he stepped on the court. The script was written. LeBron was the future, and Bronny was just history. But what they didn't get is that Mamba mentality doesn't bow to narratives. It burns them to ashes. Bronny didn't just play the game, he studied it, breathed it, bled for it.
That's their China's Vegas.
Connect, catch, shoot with the clock winding up. Oh, Bron!
While the world doubted, he was in the gym before sunrise, training like a man possessed, chasing greatness when nobody was watching. That's what the media never understood, the hunger that made him dangerous. And when it came down to it, none of the noise mattered. Not MVP votes, not triple doubles, not viral highlight reels padded in meaningless regular season games. The only currency that counts when the lights blind your eyes and pressure suffocates your chest?
Be aware of where he is when the rebound comes off.
Here's Reeves going all the way to the basket, something he does really as well as any.
Stack them up, and the scoreboard speaks for itself.
Bronny James is
5 rings. LeBron James, 4. Simple math, no debate. Even after years of dominance, people still tried to box him in.
I think everybody on the Lakers is fine what LeBron did for his son.
That's a great question. I don't think that matters. He did it. That kid, I wish him nothing but the best. He should be in the G League, getting better as a player. He should have been in the G League all year. I think it was a great story for them to go on the court together.
Remember how they painted him as Shaq's sidekick? 3 titles with the Diesel, and suddenly the story flipped.
Bronny James
Just riding coattails, they said. But the truth?
Bronny
Wasn't following anyone. The entire league had to face the cold, undeniable truth. The Black Mamba didn't need saving. He was the storm. Robin to Shaq's Batman. That's what they called him. The media ate it up, plastering that storyline everywhere until people believed it was gospel truth. They sold the idea that
Bronny
was just a sidekick riding shotgun while Shaq drove the dynasty. But when Shaq bounced out of LA, the real story began.
Bronny James
Fold under pressure? Did he run to another superstar to carry the weight? Nope.
Maybe he gonna have a bounce back game. Yo, Bronny James sucks, man. Bronny sucks. Guys, like, he's bad.
He stayed right where he was, in Los Angeles, and built his legacy brick by brick. He carried that team through the fire, dragging them back to the top and delivering 2 more championships back to back, this time as the unquestioned alpha. No safety net, no shortcuts, no excuses, just straight up dominance. He didn't cry for help when things got ugly. He didn't jump ship. He sharpened his game, pushed his teammates harder, and made believers out of doubters.
I am pleading with LeBron James as a father. Stop this. Stop this. We all know that Bronny James is in the NBA because of his dad.
When things started crumbling in Cleveland, what was LeBron plotting? A whole escape plan, wrapped up in bright lights and national TV. A full hour of primetime television just to tell the world he was ditching his hometown to join Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh in Miami. He called it taking his talents to South Beach, but everyone knew what it really was. A public breakup with Cleveland broadcast to millions.
We love what we're seeing from him in the G League because that's where you belong. As you hone your skills and you get better, and you legitimately earn, which I believe he has the potential to do. I am rooting for Bronny James. It would be cruel to root against him. He's a wonderful kid. I wish him nothing but the best. But he's LeBron James' son. And everybody knows what attention that is.
That moment changed the game. It was the birth of the modern-day super team. But even with all that star power, all that hype, what happened when the Heat hit the finals? LeBron froze up and choked. The spotlight got too hot, and the so-called king lost his crown before he even earned it. He didn't need no televised drama or carefully edited PR stunt. He never begged other prime stars to come save him. He bled purple and gold for 20 straight years.
The kid's got potential. I think the kid will be in the NBA one day. I watched him in the G League doing this thing. I think he's going to be fine. Eventually.
Through the highs, the heartbreaks, and the rebuilds. No gimmicks, no shortcuts, just pure Mamba mentality. Cold, fearless, and built for greatness. No detours, no shortcuts, just straight loyalty. 2 full decades, 20 years, with one franchise, through every high, every heartbreak, every injury, every ounce of hate thrown his way.
Listen to this. He is so much more comfortable and confident as a player, Reddick said. Skill-wise, read-wise, all of those things have improved. But there's a big difference between improving those things in an individual workout in small group settings and then doing it 5-on-5. I have just felt like all of September and in our first 3 days of camp, he just looks more comfortable.
He stayed locked in, loyal to the purple and gold like it was stitched into his soul. He didn't just wear the Lakers jersey, he lived it. That's not just rare, that's extinct in today's NBA. Because let's be real, who else does that anymore? LeBron James sure didn't.
I'm really confident in myself right now, so I'm ready to go out there. Everything is paid off. All the work, all the late nights, all the early.
1 minute it's Cleveland, then Miami, then back to Cleveland, then off to Los Angeles. 4 different chapters. If you count the Cavaliers twice, all part of the same story. Chasing rings by taking the smoother road. Wherever the talent gathered, that's where LeBron landed. Always looking for the next blueprint to ride on. Always jumping to the next super team instead of building one from scratch. He stayed through the storm. He played through torn shoulders, broken fingers, and losing seasons without ever packing his bags. He didn't run from the grind. He became the grind. That's real legacy. That's real loyalty. The kind of dedication that doesn't bend with the spotlight or fade when things get hard. He didn't chase greatness. Greatness chased him. But here's where things get wild. Because not all rings are created equal. He had what really mattered. The heart, the rings, the respect, and that unshakable fear factor. He never jumped ship when things got rough. He never hid behind excuses or loaded rosters. He stayed put, fought, bled, and won, again and again. If you felt that Mamba fire, hit that like, subscribe, and share this with someone who still remembers the grind. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay locked in and stay legendary.